Hello, folks. I'm going to do Psalm 46. Psalm 46 is a little short one while I'm still doing some laundry. Okay? Folding up my daughter's clothes. 46 says, God is our hope and strength. Praise you, Lord, you are. And help in troubles, ready to be found. Therefore, will not we fear, though the earth be moved, and though the mountains fall into the midst of the sea, though the waters thereof rage and be troubled, and the mountains shake at the surges of the same. Selah. Yet there is a river whose streams shall make glad the city of God, even the sanctuary of the tabernacles of the Most High. God is in the midst of it. Therefore shall it not be moved. God shall help it very early. When the nations raged and the kingdoms were moved, God thundered and the earth melted. The Lord of hosts is with us. The God of Jacob is our refuge. Come and behold the works of the Lord, what desolations he hath made in the earth. He maketh wars to cease unto the ends of the world. He breaketh the bow and cutteth the spear. He burneth the chariots with fire. Be still and know that I am God. I will be exalted among the heathen, and I will be exalted in the earth. The Lord of hosts is with us. God of Jacob is our refuge. Selah. This is a perfect psalm for what is going on today. What is going on nowadays. Folks, we are seeing wars, rumors of wars, and everything. We are seeing mountains crumbling. We are seeing earthquakes. We are seeing the shaking of the earth. We are seeing buildings be toppled. We are seeing nations rising against nations. We are seeing the rage and anger. We are seeing trouble. We are seeing these things. But what does it say? Be still and know that I am God. Put your trust in him today and know that the Lord of hosts is with us, that the God of Jacob is our refuge, that Yahweh is still there. He is still on the throne. He is still just as mighty as he was from day one when he spoke the word and created the universe, when he created the sun and the moon and the stars, when he gave the earth form, when he made the mountains, when he made the rivers and streams, when he made the oceans, when he parted the waters to where the land rose up. When he did these things, he is still the most amazing God that is still going, that his word is still going out and it does not come back void. We still have this same God. He is still in control. We do not have to worry about any of these nations raging against nations. No, our trust is in him, and our salvation is in him, and our blessed hope is going to heaven, that we shall, though our fleshly bodies may die, that we still live, that we have eternal life in him. And that is one of those things that we don't need to fear these things. We need to fear the Lord, have that reverence of the Lord, knowing him. And it says he will exalt. He will be exalted among the heathen and be exalted in the earth. We got to understand that we are being warned of the persecution of the church, to cease their cruelty, for else they shall fear that God is too strong for them against whom they fight. We've got to understand that the same God is there for us. I think a lot of times we try to fight a fight that has already been won. We do. We try to fight a fight that's already been won. And we're sitting here getting tired, growing weary because of a fight that's already been won. We need to not grow weary during this time. I believe it is Daniel 7. 25, it says, and he being the, a lot of people use that word Antichrist. A lot of people use the word beast. A lot of people use, just different words like that at the end of times. But he shall speak words against the Most High, and shall consume the saints of the Most High, and think that he might change the times and laws, or season and the laws. And the consume the saints, it's not just, I want to point out that it's not just like, oh, he eats them up. Oh, it's he makes you to where your life is consumed. You don't have any time for anything. You are growing weary because it's like everything you do is pointless. Things like that, is that consuming, all consuming of those things of your life. And shall be given into his hand until a time and times and the dividing of time. This Psalm 46 definitely has a lot of notes of end times written inside it. Talking about that in verse 6, that the earth melted, that the earth melted away, that it was gone, but God was still there. God is still there. God will always be there. God never leaves. And we need to start trusting in that fact a lot more. That God never leaves. That God is the same today, now, and forever. And that he's always been the same. And that he won't change. That's one of those that a lot of us need to understand. Even though we may face troubles. Actually, we will face troubles. Even though we will face troubles, that our faith and our trust and our hope still stays in him. Well, I pray that this lesson has blessed you. I pray the Lord blesses you, keeps you, makes his face to shine upon you, and in all things is gracious unto you. Gracious unto you, definitely gracious, and just keeps blessing you during this time. And until next time, God bless you. God bless you so very much. Beyond any kind of understanding. Any kind of physical understanding. To where people around you can't even understand why you are being so blessed. And you just be filled with all the joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, and love that the Lord has to offer. That you are just filled with all of it. And until next time, God bless you.